Right. Over unity. That means the ability to produce more power than you receive. So if something can last indefinitely without mechanical failure, you would be able to say that it's over unity. Yeah, I think anybody out there will agree with the statement that I've just made. Now, there is a flying object, and it's not unidentified, and it's called Zephyr. It's a top secret military drone aeroplane for doing video surveillance and other stuff that they're not going to tell you about. It is solar powered and battery powered and flies forever or until it breaks. Day, night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if it doesn't break and they want it to, it can fly 365 days a year, continuously over leap years, blah blah blah, la la la. Now, you can come and talk to me, or you can try and talk at me, but if you're going to try and talk at me, it's going to be like this. Talk to that there, just go and talk to the wall, mate.
was followed by reports of a similar project underway in Russia.
The American confidence that they would be first in space was based upon the assumption, which seemed to be rock solid, that Americans are better than Soviets at anything to do with science or technology. And therefore, they almost didn't really even need to think about this possibility of the Soviets being first in space.
But American scientists have been developing a man-made space marvel, the first Earth satellite. They've designed apparatus for coating it with a protective covering to withstand the extremes of temperature in outer space. The satellite is due to be launched sometime before the end of next year.
And then, out of the blue, came the news that no one in the West had been expecting. On October the 4th, 1957, the Soviet Union launched the world's first satellite.
Yes, signals from the Russian satellite, the Red Moon. The news of whose launching burst on the world like a bolt from the blue. The Soviet satellite is said to be about 10 times as heavy as America's projected moon, and it circles the Earth every 95 minutes, over 500 miles up at a speed of 18,000 miles an hour.
The launch of Sputnik 1, I think, was a major event in world history, really. For the very first time, something being launched out beyond the Earth's atmosphere, orbiting the Earth once every couple of hours or so, and it was the beginning of the space age.
This had never been seen before. There was nothing in space, there was no satellite. So at last you have something as exciting as something in outer space.
Possibly the most graphic reaction to Sputnik was in the United States, and that was a mixture of fascination, shock, or all the sorts of terms we know and love. But globally, people were just amazed that actually the space age, long predicted, was now beginning.
The world went Sputnik